Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the reading for Gemini for October 2018. How are you doing, Gemini? Just before I start your reading, if anybody does want a personal reading with me, please get over to my new look website, lovebuddhatarot.com. I'm really pleased with it. If you haven't seen it already, let me know what you think of it. There's a lot of new things on there as well, so it's very easy to book, very easy to navigate. That's one of the things people have been saying, so I'm really pleased about that. So if you do want a personal reading, then please just click the link below and you will be able to see my availability. Okay, and please bear in mind these are general readings. Right, okay, so I'm going to go with what I'm picking up psychically for you, Gemini, and I really feel this month, the first thing that's coming in is you looking at others and the way you treat others, and, you know, sort of, there's a lot of healing going on, healing of rifts. It's almost like you don't want to fight anymore. You want to comfort and you want to nurture. Now, this could be with children or whatever, but it's almost like your maternal instinct is coming out, you know, where you really want to save the world kind of thing. And I feel that there is a lot of love for you to give. A lot of times you are quite guarded with this, but it's almost like this month, I think it's like spreading the love kind of thing, you know. It's like everybody you meet, you know, giving them a little something, because this is when you get back, you know. They say to have, you give all to all. And this is it. And it's almost like love is only real when it's shared. This is coming in. And so I really feel some of you could be deepening in a love situation. Some of you could be healing a rift that has been in a love situation. This could be with family, friends, you know, whatever. Anybody that you've kind of had a little bit of a, you know, bother with or something like that. It's kind of now, you know, putting them swords down. It's not about that, you know, swallowing your pride and actually saying, you know what, I am a loving being and this is where I want to come from. I want to come from a place of love, okay? And this is going to work in your favor, because it's almost like when you give love, this is what you're going to get back. So there's a whole lot of love going on for you, Gemini. So I'm going to go with your tarot reading and see what we've got here. And what I get, it's almost like a celebrating life. I don't know if some of you are attending a party or something like that, but there's this celebration of life and they're saying, just go for it. You know, we only get one. Life is not a dress rehearsal. So this is, I see you this month. I see you looking long term, okay? Thinking about something that might matter in the now or that mattered in the past doesn't really matter in your future. And what you've got to look at is, you know, if we have sort of problems with somebody, you know, and we want to be determined that we are right, and this person could be out of our life, or there could be this segregation or this tension around. Does it really matter? Okay, if you were to get a phone call the following day to say that person was no longer on this earth, would what you're holding on to now matter? And I don't feel it would, you know. And they say treat everybody like it's your last day on earth, and that it's their last day on earth as well. And then all you do is treat people with kindness, love and respect. And I feel this is massive for you this month, okay? And it's beautiful to be this, and it's almost like a big lesson for you as well. It's like you've learned the lesson and you've realized that only love is real. Love is the answer to everything, and love can actually heal. This doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, but it's love. Come from a loving place at all times. And this is where you will find the security that you seek, because it's almost like you find it within your heart. Okay, some of you may be writing this down because it's almost like journaling I'm seeing there, and I'm seeing that, you know, there is power in the pen kind of thing. And I feel, you know, you might have not been getting the love that you deserve from other people or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you need to cut it off. It doesn't mean that you need to change you because of somebody else's actions. So what I'm seeing here is like, right, okay, my manifesto for this month is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to love and love some more. And this is where you will find your security. It's not, you're not going to find it in riches and money and gems and whatever. It's when you know your heart is working to the best of its ability. I'm loving this reading. I'm really loving this, what's coming through. This is when you are a true success. This is when you are successful, not when you are chasing the dollar, when you are actually given this most precious commodity that there is in the world, which is love, when you are giving this away. And this is when you can start to see, you know what, my future is going to be good. Now, some of you, this could be a romantic thing, okay? Something that you may have been humming and hawing about. Oh, I don't need anybody in my life. You know, you might not need them, but you know, this is a time to say you want them. When we have people around that, you know, when we are surrounded by loved ones or people that love us as well, this can help anxiety. You know, hugs heal. I always say this. And this is where you're needing to work, because it's almost like these last couple of months I feel have been quite struggling, testing times, and this is both physically and mentally. So it's almost like, you know, allow somebody to hug you. Go and give a hug to somebody. Smile at a stranger in the street, and you never know, that stranger might become a friend. So this is all about giving away what you have, but this is when you're going to get it back. And this shows that you are powerful. You know, this is it, because it's almost like there's been a block, I feel, around your sacral chakra. So you haven't been allowing yourself to experience joy, experience pleasure, or whatever. Now, this may have been because somebody has hurt you in the past, but do not let this past, you know, sort of dictate your future, because they're saying here, this is the end of a cycle. We're coming up. It's been a tough year, you know, but you've got through it, and you should have got through it wiser, you know, and realizing what really, really matters. So where there's somebody that may have been blocked off, or you have been blocking yourself off around them, this is a time to let love in, you know, let love in and let love out as well. So it's almost let the love flow. This is what I'm getting. What's that song? I think, is it a Kenny Rogers song or something they're playing? And let the love flow. I don't know, but I'm almost seeing it. And I feel some of you may have been protecting your heart for protection. But like I say, this has only been causing segregation, and this month is where we see the changes, okay? So I'm like, it's love with a capital L this month, Gemini. I really, really like this. And it is who you are. You know, love is what you come from, and love is where you will go back to. And love should be what's in between as well. So it's almost like a love sandwich made with love. This is what I'm getting here. And this is when whatever it is you've been waiting for will start to come for you. And I really, really feel this month for love. If you're single, then, you know, love, I feel, is coming, okay? Please don't hesitate around it. Please don't be scared of it. If you are partnered, then there is something this month where this love is going to deepen, okay? And I feel past problems can be put to bed, okay? And you can like start afresh, almost like, you know, a new second honeymoon. You know, you could even be thinking about, you know, moving in with somebody or something like this. There's a real commitment coming, a caring and a commitment. And you're going to realize that, you know, by giving love, this is where you get power, not by withholding it, okay? That is not a powerful act. That is quite a silly act, you know. And when we have distrust around other people or around ourselves, you know, distrust is not something that you can build a solid foundation on for life. And keeping things away from you and keeping your heart protected in a way is not really protecting you, okay? So what it's saying here is you need love is the answer all round, and you are already whole. It's almost like you've put yourself in this prison and been sort of rationing the love that you've been getting or receiving, and then this month it's like, right, okay, ration time's over. It's almost like the war is over here. You know, like I say, you might still be yearning for it. You might not have it there exactly what you want, but when you're coming from a place of lack, then that's what you're putting out to the world. What this is saying is feel that love within you, okay, and start to give it away. And then if you're feeling alone or whatever, you will see that this is rectified, you know, by you giving it away. It's almost like, you know, it's a simple act of kindness. You know, we all have so much love within us, and to give that to another human being can change not only their life, but it can change ours, okay? And this is you getting happy and content. It may scare you a little bit what I'm saying because of things that have happened in the past, but you need to make this month your new beginning. And this is how things are going to be. Take control with this, because I feel, like I say, this coldness doesn't suit you, okay? You need to open up to love. You need to open up to warmth as well. You know, the nights are getting colder, so, you know, you have enough inside of you to warm yourself and to warm others as well. Okay, so this is it. Some of you might be going on a little bit of a trip or a little bit of a journey. This could be metaphorical. Okay, but what they're saying is whatever needs healing within you will be healed when you offer love to it. Love is the medicine kind of thing. Love is the drug. And this is where you will find your fulfillment. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. You really, really massive heart opening. I love this. I really love this reading, and it's allow yourself. Look at children and see how children express love and accept it as well. If they're feeling down, the first thing they do is they want to crawl up on the knee of an adult, and they want comfort. And if they're wanting to give love, they don't matter who, they don't care who is watching. They just go and they hug that other person. My daughter sent me a message the other day, this guy on Twitter. Right, okay. This guy on Twitter had said that his little 2-year-old just has started shouting happy whenever something is happy, and they'll put the food down to her and she'll go happy, happy. And this is it, children will teach us so much. So like I say, look at how children give and receive love and learn from them. And here you go, the card that fell out there, you've seen it. Says, you are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. And this is it. It's like the sun is shining on you, and it's asking you to open your heart, go into your heart for any decision. And like I say, go into your heart and give its contents to other people, and you will get so much back. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, Gemini. I really like that reading. I really do. Please let me know if it makes sense. This is you on the path to happiness, okay? Happiness, contentment, and comfort. That is what is coming in this month if you heed this advice. Okay, so please let me know if that made sense. Please let me know if you like the new website as well. And if anybody does want a personal reading with me, then just click the link, and it's very, very easy to book. My availability in October is very, very limited. But it will be open for November and a little bit of October as well. So I would advise to get in quick. So have an absolutely fabulous month. Like I say, it's all about spreading the love, Gemini.